Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Miller. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He escapes the sack. He escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They've got him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a third down play. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Escapes the pocket. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Prentice. He breaks free. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Bama. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down here for this offense. They'll try the option play here. He shreds the tackle. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're going to run the option. Powers through. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the option play. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. His first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Fights off a defender. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He shreds the tackle. He's swarmed by the defense.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They'll try to run it with the option. Fighting off the defender. Gets some space around the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
It's an option look. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They're set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Milroe. Launching it. Catch is made. Room to run here. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years, Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's going to take off. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Trying to run it. It's Miller. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
There's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He's shoved out of bounds about the 3.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Going for it on 4th down. The marker is at the 1-yard line. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. The 50. Past the 40. That's a potential game changer. The pick and the big return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. Return, they almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Second down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll try the option play here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Oh, the running back, I think he might be frustrated. He had such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, A&M. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
A lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Dropping back, it's Milrow. Pressure is coming. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make the play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They're going to run the option. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. We get the second half started with the running play. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Here's the option play. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Powering through. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Second down after that previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Some hard running there through a tackle. Football comes out. The guy who coughs it up recovers it and prevents the turnover.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And the back now goes in motion. They're trying to run it with the option. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
He'll pitch it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Back to pass. It's Reed. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for. Because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up to the 34. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. It's an option look. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fights through a tackle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Finds his man. It's Law. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
To throw, it's Milroe. And the ball is hauled in. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw it on first down. Launching it downfield. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
That's caught. It's Prentice. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. The 4th down completion to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it go. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They'll run the option. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll try the option play here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Back in motion now. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. And the Aggies will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the game will pick up the 1st down. Tackled at the 22. And there it is, the 4th down conversion that should just about secure the W, Kirk.
You got to love a head coach that really believes in his guys. Coaching with the lead late. I love that he's coaching to win, not coaching not to lose. Goes with an aggressive approach. It pays off because that offensive line opens that hole up and the back gets just enough to secure a victory with that 1st down.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here.